He's wisely going hard into wood. You can see the berries over here. Why is he not gathering food? I just walked them past the Ottoman base. Maybe we should attack. Hey everyone, good to have you back. More Age of Empires 4 here, and it's another 3v3 team ranked game. I think I got a notice just the other day in the game client that said Season 3 is coming to a close in just a few weeks, maybe 2 or 3 weeks. I'm excited to see the upcoming changes that have been announced in the public update preview, but it feels kind of short. I feel like it just flew by. Anyway, on this map, Dry Arabia, I am playing as the opposite. I like to play the opposite on this map, or the Chinese. And my allies are Dammit Carl, playing as the Holy Roman Empire player. I wonder if he follows Damn Carl. Anyway, we've also got my Ottoman ally. I don't know these kanji. Wish my wife was here. She's been studying kanji and might be able to tell me who this player's name is. And we're up against Sosov, who is playing as the opposite. I believe they're located kind of centrally over here, if I recall correctly. Yep, there they are. We've also got a Holy Roman Empire opponent by the name of Barton. Maybe Vojtek Barton. And then we've also got a Mongol opponent playing as... a Mongol opponent by the name of Aikut8978. I'm going to age up with the economic wing because that is the only option right now. Hoping the public update preview will have better options from the opposite landmark. But we're going to make a camel archer in the hopes that we can put on some harassment. And I'm liking what I'm seeing here. A spearman, some villagers here, and we're even seeing some a stone mining camp going up. So the opposite opponent is going to try and get that second town center. I'm going to probably send my camel archer this way. I cannot believe it took 4 combined hits from those spearmen to kill my scout. Very annoying because I needed him for vision because I want to snipe down some of these villagers. Here come the spearmen. Shame we couldn't get that villager. And rather than running around and shooting at these spearmen, I really should have just sent this camel archer to a new location. I think that's what I do here. I say to myself, I'll just send them somewhere else. That way he has to draw his spearmen away or just give up. Because I'm just going to be wandering, looking for villagers out on the map. Maybe putting down outposts, putting down walls. In fact, I think we're seeing some right down here. Let's take a look. I think we're getting some kills. Oh, okay. We've spotted a Mongol trader. Early man-at-arms from the Holy Roman Empire player. We saw some villagers here. Now he's putting down an outpost. Spotting this villager. We're going to kill it with some archers we sent forward. And this is pretty much all the units we're going to be making for now. There's just no need to engage with these early men-at-arms or make more of these expensive camel archers. On the backside, we're just going to be mining stone and trying to get up a second town center. We're almost there. We're a little bit of stone away. And looks like Sosov maybe already got what he needed for his second town center. That's pretty quick. Let's switch over to income, see how everybody's doing. Mongols doing the best in food. Holy Roman Empire player putting a lot into wood. That's a little curious from Vojtek Barton. Not going for a fast castle as the Holy Roman Empire. Strange decision. Mongols looks like they're trading a little bit, and they're doing the idea of send traders along to this neutral market. They'll pass through so many of my allies' territory. They'll be protected. Losing the camel archer there, very unfortunate. Archers just finding a on-the-move silver tree. They're not really going to do much damage to that, so I'm going to send them elsewhere. Second town center is coming along. Here are some horsemen from the Mongol opponent. They're stabbing down one of my villagers. I'm going to retreat them. Really should hop these villagers inside of the town center to deal some damage to these retreating horsemen. And looks like I do it just a little late. But these are really injured. They'll have to back away. My Ottoman ally is, looks like he's going for a double military school opening and going for more stone. Oh, actually, no. Guess they're going to pull away. But yeah, 2 town centers and just using military school, I kind of like it. Playing very greedy. And it's I'm not saying it's uncommon for the Ottoman to play greedy. It's just I usually see them get those early blacksmiths, make use of that quick military production, get a standing army, rapid fire, and then just put on pressure. But it's kind of looking like a bit of a macro-y game. However, 2 of our opponents are not going for a fast castle. I think the opposite opponent is maybe going for a 2-town center feudal age push, because I'm seeing a lot of military production from him on the front edge here. Our Holy Roman Empire ally makes it to the castle age. Love it. That's a very fast castle age for a Holy Roman Empire player. He's going to have to watch out for these Mangudai. That's unfortunate because, look at this. The prelate walking over here. Oh, God, please use the conversion or something. You're going to get mowed down. See, this is the Mangudai paying off. And having lost to Mangudai in earlier games, you can see I'm aggressively walling. And surprisingly, the opposite opponent shows up with an army at my base, just decided to walk right past this Ottoman player, and is now in my base. We're going to push our villagers to this side of the wood line, and we're going to start producing units. This is all that we pretty much had as a standing army, so we're out at this point. So now we're pumping archers, horsemen, and we're saying to ourselves, maybe we can put down an outpost. These walls are securing the backside, so that's good. We're on 2 town centers. Let's just keep producing and try to draw them into our dangerous town center. And the Mangudai are gone. Holy Roman Empire player, not surprising, he's already secured 1 relic, but this second one's going to be a big deal. Would love to see him secure that real quick. And maybe some outposts. I know wood's probably hard to come by at this point, and he's probably wanting to produce knights or get upgrades. I'd love to see some outposts put down. Put the Spring Alden placement, slap a relic in there. Now those Mangudai aren't as scary. Losing my archers that I sent onto the backside. Looks like our Ottoman ally's finally starting to get his production built out. And with him on 2 town centers, he'll probably be going castle age soon. We actually castle aged during all this pressure. And now look at us. We're still duking it out. Even if we lose all these units, whatever. We've got castle age units on the way. I want to see man-at-arms coming through. I want to see lancers coming out. Thing is, we've got to stay alive until then. So let's just hold out. We're halfway through our age up. We can get there and start producing all those really valuable units. Problem is we're having a food issue, so we're going to have to be a little daring here. We're going to go on the backside for these berries, and maybe we can go for this hunt as well. These berries are pretty much denied by the opposite player. And I like this. More walls. Very good. I'm not going to lose to Mangudai this game. No, no, no. More military production on the backside. I'd say our Ottoman allies looking the best, but really the Holy Roman Empire player, if he can just get maybe a few more minutes of light or no pressure, that's going to be really good. We're going to be seeing these really heavily upgraded man-at-arms coming out. And my Ottoman ally is using his sort of free units that he's been getting from his military schools to engage with these units here. And I want him to commit. It's okay if we trade kind of poorly. At least we're trading. Oh wow, and he's got 1/1 upgrades for everything. Nice. Ottoman ally makes it to the castle age. So I've got 2 allies who are poised to be really good if we just give them a little bit more time. The Ottoman player probably doesn't need much time at all to start pumping units. The Holy Roman Empire player needs just a little bit longer. He's got good units. He's securing... Yep, he's just securing these sacred sites. Or sorry, these relics. He's already up to 3. It's a lot of income. Let's see him. Yeah, he's up at the top with the most gold income. Most wood income as well. Really impressive there. I've made it to the castle age, so we're actually all in the castle age. If we can just survive for a little bit longer... And yeah, these trades, these are very promising. Here are those Mangudai again, though. Taking out, damn it, Karl's Holy Roman Empire villagers. Abbasid, oh my gosh, he finally ages up while all this pressure is going on. Look at, yeah, we've got rams coming down. Oh, there's a conversion. Tries to convert the Mangudai. This is what he was trying to do earlier. Unfortunate that he lost the prelate earlier, but look at that. With the archers here, the Mangudai just can't... They'll just have to keep running. And it looks like they're coming over to help out the Abbasid player. That's pretty smart. This is so frustrating because I have all these walls up, and here come the Mangudai. They're about to slip into my base. But now, there's not many of them. My allies are here. My ram is going to work on all these Abbasid buildings. And there's all these rams. These are expensive. There's a lot of wood in these rams that the Abbasid player could probably be using to put down farms, because I'm running into food issues. I'm sure he is too. Final castle age up coming from the Holy Roman Empire opponent. Things are starting to go sideways. There's a lot of pressure going on around the map, but our man-at-arms are doing really well. The Holy Roman Empire man-at-arms look great. I've got my man-at-arms out here. It's just a nice mix of 3 different armies. And the Ottoman player is really starting to kick into full gear. Look at the full suite of military schools, all just producing units. Oh man, he's got tons of resources. I think he might need a little more production. Yeah, I think he went a little too heavy in the military schools. I'd like to see just like a few more stables or barracks around here. Maybe another blacksmith. That'd be really good. Veteran Mangudai. Prelates going down. Unfortunate, but just toss it in the outpost. Unfortunate that this prelate's just hanging around. But yeah, our Holy Roman... Oh, wow. Holy Roman allies gain tons of gold. Probably just has an absurd amount at this point. Really needs to get a market down and start trading it, because I'm sure he wants more food right now. He's got to anticipate that huge influx of gold, much like how a Mongol player would when they get down there, step redoubt. And I haven't heard much from the Mongol opponent besides some light Mangudai pressure. I suspect there's a lot of trading going on the back end, so we're sending archers to go investigate. But there's a lot of walls. Really impressive. I wish my allies had done the same thing and just kind of piecemeal box out all of this dry Arabia. Finally, this is it. This is all that I need to wall off to secure my base. We've got gates coming in. Yep, lots of gates. Important to make these so your allies can move through your areas as well. These Mangudai, so annoying. But on the back end, we're finding villagers, but also some very well upgraded Holy Roman Empire units. Those are scary. Oh, and I'm going to lose my battering ram to Mongol crossbowmen and Mangudai. Actually, a mix of cavalry here. Just lots of Mongol cavalry. Okay, yep, more relics secured. This gold income is insane. I'd love to see this Holy Roman Empire ally build a market. Duking it out with some units in the middle of the map. If my archers switch to the crossbowmen, that would make this matchup a lot better. Looks like I'm noticing it a little too late, and I'm just going to bail with my archers. But I can't really send them anywhere. They've walled off a lot, except for this right side. I keep slipping units behind it. And look at that, we find the villager. We're going to take out these man-at-arms and hopefully kill whatever traders are going on back here. Those archers just not really punching through this lancer's heavy armor. And the Holy Roman Empire ally is under some pressure. We've got Mongol crossbowmen building battering rams alongside man-at-arms. And we're also seeing some Holy Roman Empire units here too. And some opposite man-at-arms as well. So this is when our Holy Roman Empire ally, damn it, Carl, basically said, it's 3v1. Like, I'm being smushed right now. And our Ottoman ally decides, I'm just going to commit now. So that means it's up to me to help our ally out. Because if I can help him out while the Abbasid gets smushed, well, we win. And I like my odds of a Castle Age Holy Roman Empire civilization holding on. I mean, yeah, the Abbasid, they're hard to siege down because a lot of their buildings have that fire armor, and there's just so many buildings to take out. But I think a Holy Roman Empire town is very difficult to take out with the emergency repairs. These prelates can kind of do conversions to slow things down, but look at all of the battering rams attacking my ally. That's so many. We're just rallying all of our units over there. We need to have more production. It's looking okay, but we need more. Our income is actually looking really strong. Would love a little bit more food, but it looks like, yeah, we're getting down more farms. Let's check out our House of Wisdom. Good, we've got the cheaper tech and the agriculture upgrade that makes our fields and our farms just that much more efficient. And look at the emergency repairs. Love to see that. And finally, we're pushing over. We're finally reaching the majority of these units, and my crossbowmen just need to stay alive. I'm hoping that these Holy Roman Empire man-at-arms are going to be tanky enough to allow me to fire. I'd love to get some upgrades on these units, though. Mongols have 1-1 upgrades, and yeah, very intimidating. So this is tough. Fortunately, I got a Lancer here, but what do I need? Maybe horsemen and crossbowmen? Love to see those units hitting the front lines. Yep, good. I'm glad there's horsemen in the mix. But man, this is rough. I think the Regnitz Cathedral is going to go down, although I am taking the lead in income. That's impressive. And, oh, the Ottomans are just continuing to put on pressure. We're probably going to start to see more and more siege units rally over here because has he gone for the... oh, no, he went for the Istanbul Imperial Palace and put it in a weird spot. Put that near your unit production because you get more Vizier points faster if you have this underneath or like touching or in a kind of like how the French have a keep and surround it with unit production. It's really good as the Ottomans to surround this with military production. It pays off. Down here, it's just been a complete slog. The Regnitz is gone. The Aachen Chapel is going to be next to fall. And we're seeing the Mongol players start to get a little interested in what's going on down here. I've actually set up some traders. We're returning a lot of gold from these units. We want to keep them alive. Oh, jeez. These battering rams are still alive, but now they don't have any targets. They should be going for the, yeah, they're going for the farms now. That's what you want. But we're pushing in, and the Abbasid player, his units aren't reaching here. The Mongol player seems to be the only one left. Where are the Holy Roman Empire units? We're just not really seeing them. Looks like, oof, Barton is just not getting enough resources. Maybe not macroing up fast enough. This isn't so bad. The Holy Roman Empire ally just needs to get his affairs in order, put relics back where they need to go, and maybe reset some of these production centers. He probably hasn't had time to breathe for a while, but he's got good production. Looking good. And his income, oof, it's rough, but there were still villagers gathering food, and I think a little bit of wood. Yeah, these villagers up here were at least still working away, getting food. Over here, looks like the Ottoman ally kind of ran out of steam. Maybe the Holy Roman Empire enemy showed up and kind of put a stop to the aggression. But a lot of buildings going down here. Now we really need to push forward. Let's speed things up now that things have finally quieted down. Let's watch this Holy Roman Empire player just rebuild everything. Look at this. I'm still rallying units over here. I'll occasionally send them up north to see if they can't find units, and we're finding some chop-throughs, so that's promising. Over here, we're going to see if we can't burst through these walls, but ooh, these Holy Roman Empire man-at-arms hurt. But we got the right units. We've got crossbowmen. And this is going to look like our new spot for conflict. Over here, this battlefield, I mean, they're going up against a lot of mangonels. If they can get some spring alts to the front lines, would love to see, gain a lot of unit production. Would love to see, oh, actually already made it to the Imperial Age. That's great news for my Ottoman ally. Yeah, finding a few villagers over here, but mostly just running around, not really accomplishing much. Down here, we really want to keep to secure this. I don't think the Ottoman player is going to be under too much pressure with this keep here. Should really secure the sacred site, put on some more pressure. We're trying to do the same here. We're going to put this keep down and secure the sacred site. Man, look at these villagers repairing this mangonel. The best thing you can do is just keep it moving and make sure you get that increased siege engine speed early on. I know villagers don't do as much, they don't heal as quickly as they used to. They don't heal siege units or repair them as quickly as they used to. But as long as you keep your mangonel moving, the man-at-arms just aren't going to be efficient enough because these villagers move quick, they repair decently quick. All I need are some units to finally rally over, and we've saved our mangonel, which is going to be important as we take on all these crossbowmen. Oh, Ottoman player decided to not take the foot off the gas, and I like this decision. Yep, just needs to target down those mangonels. Looking good. Love it. Ouch, that hurts. Just get one or two imams out here, secure the sacred site, and then start healing these units. In fact, if your Istanbul Imperial Palace was generating more points, you could grab it. We finally cleaned up down here, and now we just need to break through this palisade gate. These units aren't sure. It's kind of at the edge of their vision, but now we're going to push forward. We want to break through this. It'll give us more options, more angles of attack. Back here, we just keep sending units to the backside. You never know when a few are going to break through and find something that they can kill. Yeah, we might find some traders back here. Wow. The Ottomans are really producing units. And I'm starting to think my Holy Roman ally... Oh, wow. Look at all those kills from the mangonel. Look at all the bodies. Oh, but then he shows up with some spring alts. We're going to have to battle it out with him. Fortunately, my units can build siege engines in the field. We can build spring alts, we can build mangonels, we can build battering rams. That's going to help us win these fights. These crossbowmen are doing so well versus these man-at-arms. We just need this mangonel out. Though we've got more and more units rallying. The keep is up. And I believe we are going to get the healing keeps upgrade from the House of Wisdom. Wow, the elite Ottoman knights are here. This Holy Roman Empire player is kind of giving up on this south side and thinking, oh, maybe I'll defend up here. I'll help my Abbasid ally. And yeah, the Ottoman player does not want to engage here. Good decision to disengage with those knights. These man-at-arms, they do extra damage to those knights. Couldn't find anything here, but at least we're parked near all these resources if some random villagers wander out. Like seeing the archers in the mix. They're doing well against these really heavy crossbowmen armies. Oh, and I'd love to see... Yep, there it is. The medical center's coming through. It's so nice when you have a keep nearby. As the Abbasid with that upgrade, you can just... Oh, here's some villagers. Please, Ottoman ally. Oh, and I even saw a trader back there. Finally, someone punches through to the backside with something better than the units that I've been sending in. This is not going to slaughter a ton of villagers all at once. These elite royal knights will. Or just elite knights, wow. With great upgrades. Oh, there's the healing keeps. It does affect siege units. Keep that in mind. A great upgrade. Yeah, we're still just not breaking through. Really, it's the opposite player to the north who failed to fully wall off. And now there's units getting into the back lines. And oh, the Ottoman ally losing out to these veteran spearmen. How are we doing? Our production is insane now. We have so many barracks, archery ranges, stables. We have a huge mass of traders going back and forth. We're the other one. We're the only other civ that's in the Imperial Age. And we're getting some of our, we need to get these last 2 upgrades here. These are going to bring in a lot more income. And you can see we're just miles ahead in terms of income. Like, we're really cleaning up this game. We're duking it out down here. All we need to do is buy our Holy Roman Empire allies some time to just get into the mix. Yeah, help us out here. Protect the mangonels. Nice. And if ever we don't like the engage, we can always just pull back and say, oh, the HRE player wasn't really paying attention. Let's just go heal up and try again. Ooh, this mangonel. Great shots on the archers. And yeah, we're trading back and forth. I love it. This massive crossbowmen have been really dangerous, but we're starting to whittle away at them. Yeah, Holy Roman Empire opponent just kind of throwing away units. Yeah, these knights, really, he can do a lot of damage with these knights if he splits them up, explores this backside, and finds villagers. And yep, siege units are out. I'd love to see some bombards. Yeah, these great bombards would be great. They're just so enormous. Although it looks like he got the crewing, so these trebuchets actually fire faster. Our Holy Roman Empire ally seems to be back up and even made it into the Imperial Age. So now we're all in the Imperial Age. I'm losing some traders on the backside here, but at least we have units in pursuit. They'll chip away at these man-at-arms. Like, he can keep queuing them up, but they aren't going to live forever, and I can produce them pretty quickly. Just really need to target this area down with the trebuchets, and it looks like that's what our allies figured out. There we go. We've also walled off to the south, so now, I mean, I'm hoping these Mangudai don't completely destroy my economy, but we're already chopping through all these trees. And at least we're putting a stop to this prayer tent. That's some income that the Mongol player was enjoying. And we're in the backlines. We finally found these traders. We finally got these units moving and engaging. And we're finding traders. Yeah, we can just start chopping these units down. They're getting attacked from so many different angles, I doubt they can tell where they're losing traders. Pushing forward, we need rams, we need vision. Would love to see some villagers come forward because we need to start sieging down all these buildings. And we really need to get to the back here. We need to find this Imperial Age Holy Roman Empire opponent because they have a lot of potential. Although he's losing, the HRE opponent is losing all their traders. Take out that House of Wisdom. Look at all these units. The Ottoman ally just really knows what he needs to win right here. So many units. Wow. Really should not be engaged. Yeah, it needs to target down these Mangudai with Springalds. Where are the Springalds? Akut surrenders. I think that's the end of the game right there. We were in his base. We're patrolling on the backside, killing all of these traders. I think things are done for our opponents. This was an interesting game. The 3v1 against this Holy Roman Empire ally was interesting because it came right after the sort of opposite pressure that was put on here. This wood line used to be here and the rams were coming in and attacking me. But we put a stop to it with our combined forces, and then their combined forces in the Castle Age just laid waste to this this base here. But now that he's back up and running, Holy Roman Empire players can catch up pretty quick. And now we're just cooking. And the whole time that that storyline was taking place here in the south, to the north, this Ottoman ally just kind of maintained, put on pressure, traded armies with this opposite opponent, just kept him busy. And seems to have done some decent damage. I mean, a lot of this production has been wiped out before. And yeah, I love seeing the bombards out. These bombards, you cannot mess with them. Hope you enjoyed the game. I'll catch you for the next one. See you then.